Hello, welcome to the Daily English News program in Azerbaycan television with the major developments of the day. I'm Dilarə Səlim. On December 28th, President İlham arrived in St. Petersburg for a visit.
President İlham arrived in St. Petersburg for a visit to attend a meeting of the CS heads of state at the invitation of President of the Russian Federation, Vladimir Putin. At St. Petersburg Pulkovo II airport, President İlham was met by Governor of the Leningrad region, Alexander Drozdenko, and other officials.
An informal meeting of the CIS heads of state was held in St. Petersburg, Russian Federation on December 28th. The CS heads of state posed for a joint photo. President of Russia Vladimir Putin made a speech at the event. The heads of state then exchanged views on the fight against the coronavirus pandemic. On December 28, an official dinner of CS heads of state took place. President İlham attended the dinner. On December 28, the visit of President of Azerbaijan İlham to St. Petersburg of the Russian Federation came to an end. President İlham continues to receive letters of congratulations on the occasion of his 60th anniversary. The letter of President of Montenegro, Milo Đukanović, reads as follows. Dear Mr. President, I would like to extend to you my sincere congratulations on the occasion of the 60th anniversary of your birth. I wish you robust health, happiness and new achievements in your supreme state duty for the welfare of Azerbaijan and the Azerbaijani people. Taking this opportunity, I would like to emphasize your personal contribution to the establishment and deepening of bilateral relations between our friendly countries and peoples, and I'm always ready to develop and expand jointly our relations based on our mutual interests. I would also like to emphasize your personal contribution to Azerbaijan's birthplace, not only in the region where it is located, but also in the Western Balkans, Europe, and the international arena. Please accept the assurances of my highest considerations, and I look forward to meeting you in the near future. Sincerely, Milo Đukanović, President of Montenegro. The recent demonstration by the Armenian leadership of the position corresponding to the new geopolitical reality formed by Azerbaijan and the region gives grounds to say that Armenia has finally realized the impossibility of returning to the old. From this point of view, a number of points which will be agreed upon with Azerbaijan in the future made public by Nikol Pashinyan at an online press conference arose interest.
The steps taken by Azerbaijan to establish peace and security in the South Caucasus nullify all alternatives of Armenia. It also proves that the opposing side is forced to bring its political agenda in line with the conditions dictated by Baku. Thus, the statement of the Prime Minister of Armenia at an online press conference that in 1993 the UN Security Council recognized Karabakh as an integral part of Azerbaijan, in fact, is a crushing blow to the Armenian ideology. Pashinyan said that the issue of the rights of Azerbaijanis living in Karabakh has not been disputed and will not be disputed. I have repeatedly spoken about this in public, and representatives of the circles that previously participated in the negotiations, at least in this part, confirmed that the Nagorno-Karabakh Autonomous Region was never considered in the negotiation process as a purely Armenian unit, Pashinyan said. His statement that the future of Karabakh will be determined within the framework of the Azerbaijani constitution prompted the forces building revanchist plans to take action. As you can see, Pashinyan, with his statements, addresses important messages to the internal military juntas and political circles who still have revanchist sentiments. Meanwhile, ex-President Robert Kocharian, as well as the remnants of the Karabakh separatists, after analyzing the statements of the Prime Minister, accuse him of betraying national interests and subordinating to the political will of Azerbaijan. But the Armenian fascists forget that the results of the 44-day war have finally sent the question of any status of Karabakh to the archival trash. There is no return to any discussions related to the notorious status of Nagorno-Karabakh or something similar. We ourselves decided this by military and political means. 27 years after the adoption of the UN Security Council resolutions, we unilaterally implemented them, and this is a new reality that must be taken into account first of all by Armenia, because as we see from the development of the post-war situation, the main international players have already accepted the new reality and are trying to build a future based on this new reality. The head of the Armenian government sees no other way out but to put the blame for what is happening on the previous government. From this point of view, it is understandable why his latest statements caused a stir in some political circles of the country. The fact is that while recognizing that the myth of the creation of a second Armenian state on the territory of Azerbaijan has ended, the Prime Minister openly declares that the revanchists have no other way but to come to terms with the reality. Yes, today there is no Armenian army, and for those who think about revanchism, the President of Azerbaijan has recently issued another specific warning. Today there is no Armenian army. I have said many times, and here in Hadrut, which was one of the districts of the former Nagorno-Karabakh Autonomous Region and which is a settlement in the Khojavand region, I can say again that today there is no Armenian army. If Armenia tries again to become a source of danger for us, then the end will be the same as in the Second Karabakh War. We can never allow any threat against our people, state and territorial integrity. We will not be mistaken if we say that today Azerbaijan is shaping the political agenda of Armenia. Some circles in Yerevan already see the realities and express the need to retreat from political speculation. At a time when Pashinyan and his team began to take steps based on the results of the Sochi and Brussels talks, the Armenian diaspora is busy inviting candidates running for the presidency in France to Karabakh and playing false independence. However, the Armenian adventurers will not be able to change in any form the realities in the South Caucasus accepted by the entire world community, because this completely contradicts the obligations undertaken by Armenia, and Yerevan is well aware of what such subversive steps will cost it.
According to the Combat Training Plan, tactical special exercises were held in the Land Forces Operations Commander military unit. According to the exercise plan, based on the obtained intelligence data, the area where imaginary enemy sabotage group was supposed to commit a provocation was determined. In order to suppress the sabotage group's provocation, the commanders left the places of their permanent deployment on alert and moved to the operational area. Various redeployment methods were used in harsh climates and areas with sharp terrain. In the operation, the commanders ambushed by the subversive group of the imaginary enemy made a quick decision and trained the rules of repelling the ambush and conducting reconnaissance in the area. The main objective of exercises is the development of tactical skills in conditions of day and night visibility, as well as the further development of operational capabilities of the commanders. Specialists demonstrated high professionalism during the exercises and accomplished all the assigned tasks. In connection with the current COVID-19 pandemic regime, due to temporary restrictions applied on land border crossings of citizens, the next border crossings have been organized for our citizens and compatriots gathered to arrive in Azerbaijan via the land border of the Russian Federation with the Republic of Dagestan. According to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, in order to carry out border crossings, working staff consisting of employees of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Internal Affairs and Emergency Situations were in the working with it in the Republic of Dagestan of the Russian Federation. The members of the working staff registered our 766 compatriots waiting for crossing the border and provided them with necessary consular assistance. A crossing of 728 registered 766 people to the Republic of Azerbaijan through Yarah Kazmalar Samur State border checkpoint of the Russian Federation with the Republic of Azerbaijan in the form of a group on December 22 to 27 has been provided. In general, the evacuation of 4,217 compatriots has been provided in the form of the group with 35 border crossings. That was all for today. Keep up to date with all the news by following us on social media. Goodbye.